What's up, everybody?
A tank hunter kit is available near your location.
What's going on, everybody? Can you guys hear me all right? I'm guessing. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Sweet. All right. Just want to make sure the audio was good. So I've got a choice coming up here in a little bit as to what is the new game I should play. I was thinking about playing Star Wars Battlefront for my stream stuff. What do you guys think? This is Battlefield 1 currently. So I can do Modern Warfare, like the World War II Modern Warfare, Star Wars Battlefront 2. World War II. Something about Battlefront being too what? Oh. Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare. Battlefront. A lot of people saying World War II. I actually kind of want to try out Call of Duty, just because it's World War II now. I'm definitely not doing Siege. Siege is way too technical. Visually, I think Star Wars is good. What'll probably end up happening maybe is I'll do Call of Duty, and Leah will probably get Battlefront 2, and then we can both kind of play it. Blammo. We have Wildlands. Should probably play it. Oh, was not expecting that. Jet, you should come to VIP in Arizona. I actually heard that place is really fun. If you guys remember Bob the Axeman, he plays there, I get. Oh, no, not a fighter. Okay. Well, I guess we'll shoot all these dudes down. Hang on. I gotta shoot this plane down. Oops. You guys fly in Battlefield? Who knows how to fly? Not that guy. He definitely doesn't. Should be a plane above me? No? Where is it? Oh, it's behind me now. Here. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Let's use rockets to get this bomber.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Woo! Triple kill.
Return to the combat area.
Arma 3 on PS4. Oh yeah, I'm on PS4 by the way. Sorry if you guys didn't catch that. Oh, more people over here. We're all over there, boys. Jet, how much have you spent on airsoft equipment? Oh man, probably thousands, if not more. No. Let's play War Thunder. Well, I mean, I can always just fly in Battlefield. It's almost the same.
Return to the combat area.
And there's way more people to shoot. Being able to shoot people on the ground with a plane is awesome. Near loadout video. So, as the title said, talking about current updates and such, Lee and I just got back from Buffalo Battlegrounds in New York. That was our last like cross-country trip for the rest of the year. The next event we're going to be going to is the Milsim West G&G game 1945, which is an Airsoft World War II game. Super excited for this because not a lot, or the World War II genre has not been touched in SoCal or on the West Coast in a while. So it's going to be awesome to actually have some World War II stuff. There's only about 80 players signed up right now, which that doesn't sound like a lot, but for a World War II game, that is a lot of people, especially in an area where it hasn't been. I think there's still 2 days to register, so if you do have a World War II kit and want to get into some World War II games, you can still register at milsimwest.com/tickets. Where'd that plane go? Alright, I guess he's dead. Mural. Let's see, what else is coming up? So that's the last event, really, per se. Then, after that is going to be, in January, DesertFox events. Oh, I just needed one of those to connect. So if you guys want to know about the DesertFox event series, that's my new series that I'm hosting, or going to be hosting, with the guys from Milsim West. What am I using that for? Alright, hang on, let me tell you guys about DesertFox events after I shoot this guy down. Okay, geez, sorry, got distracted.
50 attackers remain.
Okay, so, DesertFox events. Our first game is going to be in January, and this is the new event series that I am doing with the guys from Milsim West. It is going to be like a mix of Milsim and casual gaming. So there will be, you know, Milsim rules like mid-caps only, no engagement distance. Let's see, what else? Leadership. Leadership will be like an Airsoft community like leader. So for the game in January, the two commanders are Greg Wong, Spartan 117GW, and the other one is Unicorn Leah. And I believe Leah is moderating the stream right now, so don't say anything stupid.
Combat area.
Should probably kick you. Really fast. So the premise of the DesertFox events game is it's set in the future, so everyone can dress how they want to dress. You don't have to dress like a soldier if you don't want to dress like a soldier. If you do, though, I mean, you can totally do that too. That's also acceptable. However, it's not mandatory.
20 attackers
The
remain.
uniforms are going to be kind of loose, so you'll have a choice between red and tan. Again, sorry, I'm trying to look at this plane. So red and tan are like the two primary like opposing colors. And along with the normal red and tan, or I mean tan and green, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not focused right now. Sorry guys. Oh, okay. That works too. Okay, now I have utter concentration. Okay, DesertFox events. Our website, desertfoxevents.com. The Facebook is Desert, one word, space, Fox, and then events if you want to check out all the photos for references on what you can wear. Also, I've got 2 videos on there that explain the Blue Fox Tracker, which is the new app that I've made specifically for Airsoft. And it'll also cover very loosely the storyline. The main storyline and all the lore behind the universe for this game is coming. Oh, everyone picked Bomber. Lame. all that stuff is coming. I just have to take a look at the artwork that was made for it and approve it, and it should be on the website as well. So if you guys like backstory with your Airsoft events, we have a big backstory for this one. Basically, the goal is I've taken, over the years, like, of course I've been to a ton of MilSim events and just normal events and stuff, and I also used to host events a long time. For those of you that have been fans or supporters for a really, really long time, you guys know that I'm the one who created the Timbers Bob series a long time ago. That was a very successful event series for me and for the Airsoft community in general, because it was just, again, something different for everyone to do. And so I wanted to kind of recreate that with a bit of MilSim mixed in with, or for this new event series that I'm doing now. Okay, I got it. There he is. Whoa. Sorry, Amelia Pond. Oh, there's a sniper. Woo! Alright. So sorry that took so long to get some of that information out. If you guys want to start asking questions, feel free to do so in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. Let's see here. Philip's asking about knives. I'm not that big into knives, so I wouldn't know where to begin to answer, so sorry. Knives are not on my list of interests. Ooh. Man, where's the enemy team at? Not that way. Let's see here. Any plans on coming to the East Coast? I just came from the East Coast. I was saying earlier in the stream that last weekend was Leah and I's last East Coast trip of the year. Not last event, but just last trip. We do have an event coming up in NorCal. It is the MilSim West G&G World War II game, 1945. If you live in California, definitely try to make it out. Am I going to Frostbite 2? I'm not sure yet. I mean, probably, but no guarantees. Leah has captured the doggos. I'm guessing you're seeing that like on her Instagram. If you guys aren't already following Leah's Instagram, it's the Tactical Unicorn. She posts stuff all the time on Instagram, so if you want to see what's going on with us and with Leah, definitely check out her Instagram. Oh, what was that? A little pup something montage? Oh my goodness, tracers are everywhere. Jet is a good pump shotgun, beginner gun, SEMA, triple shot. Basically any of the pump action triple shot shotguns are pretty good. I really haven't had one that didn't work well. And I mean, the mechanism inside is just so easy that it's really hard to F that up as a manufacturer. That was cool. Let's see here. Try to read comments and stay alive. Is Jet are DesertFox events open to kids? The lowest age you can play is 13. 13 and up. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not going down this trench. Everyone's dying that way. Come on, medic. Yeah, I am a little too distracted to be answering questions. I'm just really into the game. I'm trying not to be. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, whoever's flying is pretty darn good. I'm gonna get out of this bridge. Run away. Let me out. DMR or bolt action? I was actually thinking about just kind of using a DMR for a while, because I mean, I guess sniping is still a big hit with everybody. I have a bunch of precision guns that I could probably use or should use. I don't know. Would you guys like to see more DMR gameplay, or do you guys just want me to continue with just like, you know, the assortment of guns that I have been using?
We are losing objective apples.
Oh man, hopefully this is a big flank. Nope. Where was that guy? Pistol gameplay? Don't. DMR. I want to see more M9. I saw CO2 Glocks. Actually, tell me if you guys want to see this. And I got the idea from Buffalo Battleground. Playing at Buffalo Battlegrounds this weekend with a guy who wants to see a dual-wielded double 1911. So like the 1911 that's two 1911s, like basically glued together, but dual-wielded. Is that relevant to people's interests? Oh no. Philip M says yes. 4CO says hell yeah. DMR with Glocks. Yeah, DMR with Glock is definitely is gonna be a thing. Don't worry. When that Glock comes out, I'll try to get one. I'm gonna try to get one as soon as possible to give everyone a review, because I'm optimistic about it. This plane is wrecking us. I'm very optimistic about it, but I just don't want to be let down by a rushed product. Oh, Zombified 76. How's your day? It's okay. It's been kind of a crummy Monday. Figured I could rope. Okay. I didn't put that on, but alright. Literally cannot see anything. Let's take this off. Go down. Ow. Jet, have you tried PC gaming? Yes, I actually am a way bigger PC gamer than I am a PlayStation gamer, but my computer currently is not as up to date as I would like it to be. Excuse me. And so I haven't been PC gaming in a while. Oh jeez, that's not good. Of course, Knight. Do you play Rainbow Six Siege? Yes, sometimes. Am I going to make another video with Navrich? I will, whenever he comes back to America. You guys gotta remember, he lives in Austria, and I live in Southern California in America. It's like half a world away. So for us to be able to collaborate and do videos, one of us has to go travel a very far distance to play Airsoft with the other. Oh, was I just standing on that guy? What? Let's see. Oh yeah, now I'm definitely gonna have a hard time paying attention. Let's see, where is that trench they're all coming from? Oh no! Whoa. Okay. Flew a little too high, and a little disoriented. Man, I cannot tell where the bad guys are. Broke Billionaire, what do you think of Speedsoft? It is Airsoft, just a different kind of Airsoft. I really think the arguments of XY, like speed soft is better or something else is better, is really retarded. Just because we're all playing the same game, we're just dressing differently. If you really think about it.
Return to the combat area.
So the whole speed soft versus milsim, blah blah blah, I find it really irrelevant. Oh, on that side, okay. Do you play paintball as well? Every now and then. I actually have a new paintball gun here at the house that I have been wanting to try. I just haven't had any time to go to a paintball field. And I'm trying to put together a kind of a loadout for it. But I just haven't been able to find the uniform item in my size. A friend of mine gave me one. And thanks if you're watching, but it's way too big. I'm trying to make it work. I don't know if I can now. There we go. What is your gun for the World War II game? I actually don't know what it's called. I don't want to give away what I'm gonna be, but I'm not gonna be an Allied soldier. I'm gonna be one of the Axis power soldiers. Bomb this sniper just does. Oh, you get killed? It's going to be... So someone was asking if the World War II game is going to be Germans versus Americans. It's going to be all of the fronts. So you'll get to play. You can, if you have a Russian kit, you can come as a Russian soldier. There's going to be French partisans. There's going to be Allied, or there's going to be American airborne troopers. There's going to be like Allied or U.S. Marine loadouts. Every loadout. Jet, you should play with Dutch. I did. Played with Dutch probably a month ago. We made a video of it. It's both myself and House Gamers, Dayton. We're both playing with Dutch. There goes my plane. Kaboo!
A Habsburg victory. These
We
invaders must
won.
now realize that our
Yay.
troops are invincible. Our empire
Antonio
will not
Diaz.
fall.
I have a
We
video
will grow
on that
and we will prosper.
somewhere.
By the beginning
What do you
of
think of
1916,
AEPs?
it was
AEPs are
becoming
great if you
increasingly
live
clear that
in
Russia
really
could
cold
no
weather.
longer sustain the losses
Like
from
winter is
several
right around the
failed
corner from a lot of
operations,
you.
while maintaining
CO2 and
loyalty
green
to
gas
the
isn't going to work
autocratic
as
and
well
ever more dysfunctional
for
monarchy
sidearms.
of
So if
Tsar
you live in a
Nicholas
really cold
II.
area, like if you get
If the
snow every
Austro-Hungarians had
year,
managed to halt the first
or it's just
Brusilov
super duper
advance,
cold,
inflicting
yeah, I highly
further
suggest getting
wounds
an
on
AEP.
Russia, it is likely that
Oh, there's
anger
Leah.
amongst the people at home would have ignited the revolution immediately, leading to the Bolsheviks pulling Russia out of the war before the
Page
winter set
Airsoft.
in.
Hey, what's your
huge
what's your
blow
opinion
to
on
the
the Elite
Allied
Force 1911
alliance.
TAC? Really good gun. Definitely one of my top favorites. Let's see, would they ever tank battle at ops? Yes, sometimes there are tank battles or vehicle battles at ops. Hey guys, please don't use all caps. What do you think about JRTC programs? They're good. I actually kind of believe that everyone should serve at least some portion of time in the military, but that kind of goes against certain freedoms of people's, their right to choose. Oh, what a crappy score. Oh well. Are you and Leah going to be at Temple Airsoft Player Appreciation Day? Please reply. Please reply. That was Logan. I probably not. I don't even know when that game is. If you talk to Temple Airsoft and then ask them to contact us to come, that's the best. That's the best thing to do if you want us to come to a game. And this goes for all the other places that everyone's asking us to come to. Can you come to Minnesota? Can you come to Ohio? Can you come to XYZ. If you guys want us to make an appearance somewhere, you guys got to talk to your field owners or a store owner or someone that owns the airsoft owns an airsoft business in your area and have them contact us. If you went to a Vietnam War Mill sim, which faction? I've been to one before, and I played the VC only because it was the easier of the two, because I didn't want to buy like OD uniforms and stuff.
Это ободряющий клич всему миру, презирающему коммунистов.
Большевики жгут села и запугивают крестьян. Вот она, их свобода.
Я грузил пушки в очередь
Matthew Gomes, shout out.
огромного стального монстра.
Indiana doesn't have any fields. Oh no.
Кто контролирует железные дороги?
Christopher Dolan, best advice for first milsim. Read the rule set. That is the number one thing. If you know the rules, you're good. Gear does not matter that much. Something about gear, dogs of war, airsoft. Sorry, the comment went by too quick. What should I be? Should I be a sniper? No, let me be a medic. Let's use this gun. Oh, or I can get a tank. Okay. Arkansas doesn't have any fields either. Man, sorry about all the guys that don't have fields. That does suck. I will say, if you don't have a field in your area, and you know some private land or someone who owns some land, you can always talk to them and post your own games. Here in the high desert, there weren't any fields when I started playing Airsoft, and so I basically just kind of made my own. It just takes a little bit of initiative. Here, what's a good GBB pistol? Elite Force 1911 TAC. Guess it wasn't. Probably need to move. Alright, again, I'm trying to capture this point and I've got a tank, so it's a little hard to concentrate. Ah! That was kind of a waste. When will DesertFox Fields be back? It's not going to be back for a while, unfortunately. Trust me, I want it to come back as much as all of you guys do. Whoa. I just joined the live stream and subscribed. Cool, thanks. Sorry I didn't get your name, but thanks. Jamie Lewis, thanks man, you're cool too. I shouldn't say man, I don't know if you're a man or not. What's your opinion on the United States Sea Cadet Corps? I don't know. I've never been in the Sea Cadet Corps. I'm sure they're probably a decent establishment, or organization, I should say. Rawr, surprise, bad guys. There. happens. There's just a guy running around you, and your gunner or teammates just cannot shoot him for whatever reason. So weird. Oh no, we're gonna lose it. Oh, spawn off though. Please use sniper once you die. I don't know. That's really boring. I don't know if you guys want to see me just sitting in one area for a while. That's not what I wanted. See here. Anyone who lives in Washington, we have a field in Kent called Tags Airsoft. Good to know.
Берегись, там разведчик!
Get wrecked.
Аптечка! Используй
Yeah, I keep
толком!
pulling on my bandage when I need, or syringe when I need a bandage. What is your favorite all-time airsoft weapon? Probably multiple grenade launcher. If I had all the money to use on airsoft, I would just shoot that thing all day long. Alright, there was a guy there. Unicorn Boom, that's a person's name. Oh man, that's really funny. Got your teammate, don't worry.
Рань, я помогу!
That's another bad guy. Yeah, it did hit left. No! That 2x4 blocked my shot. What's your thoughts about the GBB Navy MP7?
We are
It's really
losing
good.
objective
I have one. I wish I could use it more, but I haven't really had. There hasn't really been an environment or situation to use it for a game. The last time I used it was the 747 hostage rescue game. That had the potential to be a good game, and then ended up being like a
Я тебя
blag game.
заштопаю!
If you guys want to find that video, you can if you just look up Airsoft, like Airsoft 747 or something. Node and I have, myself and Node both have videos with the same, like almost same exact thumbnail for the video. It's really funny. Ooh, good sniper. Yeah, get out of here. Good sniper for Tac City, need suggestions. I don't think there is a good sniper for Tac City, quite honestly. Like, that just seems like something that you don't want to do. Oh, same guy.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh no. If I didn't stab that dude, I probably could have shot more of them. So fun fact, I hate these Russian DLC maps. They're all just out wide. They're all just out in the open.
We have lost objective butter.
Every map has like a dozen snipers on it. It's really annoying. Kind of like that. Thanks, Philip M. Do I think I'll be at SC Village Christmas weekend? I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna play Christmas weekend. I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity to play Christmas weekend.
We have taken objective butter.
If I was gonna play, yeah, I'd probably go to SC.
Clear the
I will say I'll be at
enemy
E-Bike
presence.
on Wednesday. If anyone wants to go do some shopping and you need some help shopping for Airsoft stuff, I'll be there Wednesday. Don't know how long I'll be there, so no guarantees if I'll be able to talk to you or not. But I'll be there. Where's this last dude? Alright, I'm just gonna wait here until we kill that last guy.
We have secured the sector.
Oh, got him. Got all 3 shots connected. That was nice. That was something you don't see every day in Battlefield covering fire. Look at all this open ground. This is what I'm talking about. Ah, run away. Oh, okay. Well, now they know I'm there.
Вражеский медик вон там. Это тебе аптечка.
Heal me.
Тебя же ранили. Надо подлечить. Аптечка пригодится. Аптечка. Берегись. Там разведчик.
Oh, this is a bad choice. Positions. Yep, sure was. Bleh. ARP9, question mark for forever. So the ARP9, I do have one. I'm going to film a straight out of the box with it. I
The
just
final
need to
objective
get...
is within our reach.
I'll probably have it out probably next week, actually. Now that I really think about it.
Я тебя подлатаю.
Mainly because we're home, so that's great.
Тебя ранили. Я тебе помогу.
Teammate. Oh man. Okay, couldn't get that guy. Whoa. He's the fat man.
Аптечка, лови.
Oh god. Dude, you're like my favorite YouTube channel. How hard is it when you started YouTube? Actually, I got really lucky and YouTube wasn't that hard for me. I started doing YouTube just to promote
We have
the
taken
field,
objective butter.
DesertFox field from out, and I luckily just had a video when I started doing POV footage go viral on Reddit. And so I just kind of overnight became a YouTube airsoft sensation, I guess, if you will. Which I'm very thankful for, because I know a lot of you probably are on that grind of just trying to make videos and hoping for, you know, just a break. Oh, that was dumb. And unfortunately, it's getting harder to do YouTube, and there's a lot more channels sprouting up all over the place. So yeah, it's tough.
We have lost objective butter.
We are not going to win this. Hey Jet, best way to get good exposure and sponsorship from an airsoft team, what method do you recommend? So it's tough getting sponsored just as an individual. It's a little bit easier, well, it can be a little bit easier on a team, but the thing is that everyone on the team needs to just like realize like this could be, you know, this isn't gonna happen. This stuff isn't gonna happen overnight, and the success of the channel will rely on everybody. One thing you got to do when you're trying to become sponsored is really take a look at why it is that you want to be sponsored. And it shouldn't be for fame. It should be because, you know, you're trying to do something good for the sport, / hobby, spobby, whatever you want to call it. Something good for the community, or maybe you have something innovative. It shouldn't just be to be famous or whatever.
Вот тебе аптечка.
Return to the combat area.
Вот лови, аптечка. Я тебя подлатаю.
Wondering if we can hold this, if we can stop them from
Аптечка, пригодится.
counterattacking.
Держи аптечку.
Pyro, come in. I've been watching you for 2 years. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. And that completes that challenge, apparently.
Туда смотри. Вражеский ветер.
Oh, got that last headshot in, though. Thoughts on televised airsoft? Before I used to think that would be something cool. Nowadays, I'm not sure. Man, it is just headshot city with this gun. Apparently.
Return to
Oh, this game sometimes. Oh, okay.
Rejoice, comrades, for we are victorious. We proved
Yeah, I'm
that
not
the
really
will of the
sure
people
how I
side
feel about
is stronger than
airsoft
those
on
imperialists
television. I
who try
mean,
to destroy
we're
us.
pretty
When we take the city,
mainstream
all of
now,
Russia
kind
will
of,
rise
sort of. A
up
lot more
and
people
will
know
be
about
liberated
airsoft than they
once
did a
again.
few years ago.
With their forces destabilized,
So I think it'd be cool to see. I'm just not sure about like how appealing that would be to average people. I don't know.
Was vital for the counter-revolutionary forces in southern Russia.
Do you like pumpkin pie? I love it. One time,
on Moscow.
Scroll up too fast. Thomas Anderson, is Leah your wife? Yes.
It was evident that the coalition of white forces would soon weaken and ultimately break apart.
Check out Valor Airsoft. Okay, I'll check you out after the stream. Debbie 12's safe word is pineapple.
Меня пугает зима.
6 Ronin Airsoft. We can come to Indiana for Mirror Tactical Milsim next summer. Low cost and incredible gameplay. Includes a 3-story castle. What field is that at? That sounds familiar. What's that? Oh. Oh man, the comments are going too fast now. I think the comment section is glitched. Infinite time, can you please shout me out? Dude, you have infinite time? I wish I had infinite time. Have you ever seen the movie Active Valor? Definitely. What AEG do you recommend for trigger response? A gas blowback. They have the fastest trigger response. Unless you have a trigger drop done. Or if you have a MOSFET.
Comrades.
Oh, this is the hardest. This is definitely the hardest of the two. Where do you get your grenades? I get all the reusable ones from ebike.com. I go to the store though, I don't order them online. And then all the pyro grenades I usually get from Enola Gay. Oh my goodness, are you actually getting this? Holy cow. Made it. No. Come play at Warped Ops. I haven't been there in a while. I think it's gonna get way too windy to go to Warp though. Like, because you guys get that area gets the Santa Ana winds like we do here, and oh man. It's way too windy sometimes for Airsoft. Oh my goodness.
Аптечка пригодится. Это тебе аптечка.
Well, I've done good. Have you thought about visiting Canada? Perhaps. If I'm gonna go to Canada, I'll probably play a game with House Gamers.
We have taken objective apples.
Speedsoft Hockey 21. Why don't you like HPA? I do like HPA. I just don't like having a hose attached to my gun.
Вражеский пулеметчик. Вот там.
Get over here. How often do you play Airsoft? I usually play almost every weekend, sometimes twice a week. I actually would play more if there was an indoor field within 30 minutes of where I live. I would definitely play more.
Аптечка.
Okay, let's try to get B. This is the one that always has problems. Oh!
Это тебе
Why?
аптечка.
Save all the tickets.
Тебя же ранили. Надо подлечить.
Someone said, I love your app, it helps a lot. The app hasn't been released yet, though.
Аптечка. Используй толком.
We are losing objective apples.
Okay, that works. I'm gonna stab him. No! Man, I've never gotten past this point in this game. Or for this operation. How can you afford to travel so much? Through sponsors. That's the plain and simple answer. Like, Airsoft is my full-time job, and so, yep, traveling is usually covered by a company to promote products, which is why you always see me with tons of different guns. I actually wouldn't want to just use one gun all the time. I think that gets really boring, quite honestly. Like if I only played CQB, I would still probably have like 4 or 5 guns. Because I would probably have I'd probably have like 3 pistols, like a CQB AEG, a shotgun, who knows? But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have just one gun. Throw grenades over this.
We have taken objective apples.
Wow. Oh, yep, you can. Just hit somebody with that grenade. Team, please revive me. What's a really good gun? 350 FPS, under, and CQB. Well, I used the Curse Vector this weekend, so gameplay will be coming out from that. That gun performed really well. Usually any of the Elite Force type guns would do well as well. Whoa, there's Leah. How do I get in Milsim? Well, you gotta find a Milsim event to sign up for. You can, if you live in America, I would suggest Milsim West. So that's milsimwest.com. Actually, if you just type in Milsim Game or Milsim in any browser, I'm sure one of the many Airsoft event companies will pop up, including my new one, DesertFox Airsoft Events. Hint, hint. Just saying, could be a viable option for a lot of people in terms of Airsoft and events and such.
Half of our forces remain.
Really? You could see me from there? Oh, I got killed by the guy who I was shooting at. What's your favorite video game? Battlefield, by far. Oh, let's stab this guy. Oh, or not. Okay. Next. Next.
Это огнеметчик! Бросаю гранату! Осторожно!
Бросаю гранату.
Граната пошла! Берегись! Граната!
That'll get him. Got him. Woo! Run! Oh no, get up. These rocks will save me. Nope, I'm gonna burn alive. Oh my goodness. Okay, as long as they don't throw a grenade right on the flag, I'm good. Hey Jet, love the videos, good work. Throw that Okay. Ow. I was trying to read that comment. Man, you can just see them all on the minimap. Hello. Any more grenades? I mean, like I do. That worked. And I didn't get sniped somehow. Please go in. Oh man, I just hear them all around me upstairs. Oh, don't jump down and knife me. Alright, am I gonna get shot or am I gonna get knifed?
50 of our soldiers remain.
Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna get burned alive. That's what's gonna Hold up, Squad Rush Airsoft, it's called Milsim something. Man, as soon as I stop to read the comments, they go flying by. Do you miss gaming with level cap? Yeah, definitely. I only have it because I just don't, my computer is just in that need of an upgrade. I really hate it. It's also hindering me from like using other effects and stuff in videos that I really want to use. Like if you watched the Unstoppable Firepower video with the mech, I actually had a heads-up display for it and like a targeting system that I had in After Effects, but I couldn't use it because the computer just couldn't handle it. The render time was going to be like 5 hours. It was ridiculous. Okay, if I could stop having 1 HP now, that's great. Oops, not gonna do that. Medic! Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't fault that.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Who could play that game? Here? Or not. Okay. There we go. Are more Trouble in Terrorist Town vids coming? No, not for a while. What are some Milsim events on the East Coast? Milsim West is also on the East Coast, and DesertFox Airsoft events will also be on the East Coast, and American Milsim is on the East Coast as well.
Remember our mission. A mission for
So if you
peace,
just
bread,
Google
and
any of
light.
those three things
We
I
must
said,
struggle
or any of
once
those three
again.
companies I said, I guarantee you the website will come up. Change class to what? I need all the explosives I can get. Mauricio Felix. There's a million other live streams out there, man. You don't have to watch this one. I'm not holding a gun to your head. Use a plane. There's no planes in this one. It sucks. Run! I hate how... So they can be upstairs on that, right? Do this? Oh, I can. Well, now that I know that, that makes this a lot easier. Get up. No! Man. Play Squad or Insurgency. Like I said before, I'm on my PlayStation 4 right now. I would play on my PC, but my PC is getting too old to game on. Hence why I'm on a PlayStation. Okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. No, let me go through. Gas gone. Okay, gas. Oh no! This is why I hate this map. This is the worst map ever. Wow. Oh, I'm on fire and getting gassed. The humanity. Above us. Steven Peretz, dude, like, we already went over that whole subject earlier. But if you must know, it's awesome. It'd be great to see more World War II events, quite honestly. I'm gonna stop going middle, or going right. Let's go middle. Can't make some progress in the middle. Nope, definitely can't. Is the Scorpion Evo a good airsoft gun? Definitely. Play PUBG. I'm not on a platform where I could play that. Valhack next summer, most likely. For what? Not sure. Pew pew pew. Yeah, look how far back we're pushed. From downtown. Oh, I hit him with 2 damage. Will you do more videos with House Gamers? Definitely. I don't know when the next time he's going to be down here, but when he does, I'll definitely play Airsoft with it. Okay, this map is really dumb. I'm gonna quit out of this map. I'm also gonna finish up the stream. It's been an hour. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you don't want to miss any more streams, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. If you're curious about any more Airsoft events or the ones I mentioned, Milsim West or DesertFox Airsoft events, you can head over to the website or Facebook. You can Google either of those and both those things will come up. If you want the direct website, it's milsimwest.com. And then for my new event series, it's desertfoxevents.com. And yeah, so thanks again, guys, for tuning in. And a new video will be up tomorrow. Bye, everybody.